Russia says it's opening up new grain routes to ensure food reaches Africa on time, so that grain trading is not dependent on the UK and US insurance companies, who may be unable to insure ships traversing the Black Sea now that Russia's withdrawn from the grain deal. One of the options being considered is exporting directly to Turkey with payments managed by Qatar. Russia exited the Black Sea Grain Initiative earlier in the month, saying neither it nor Africa was benefiting. The first shipments of 50,000 tons of grain will go to 6 African countries. But the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres hit back at Russia's offer, saying a handful of donations to some countries won't correct the dramatic impact of the grain deal's collapse. While South Africa isn't one of the recipients, its delegates are optimistic about what's been offered at the summit.
I've witnessed contracts being signed for real. I witnessed the Russian delegations, most of them saying, when can we start work?
Russia has also written off $23 billion of Africa's debts, saying it's eager to grow business on the continent. The Russian Export Center will support domestic companies in the country to open up new investment opportunities in Africa.
We've got some little oil which we want to export as crude, but also refine for the East African market. Then we have got the pipeline to the ocean for the crude oil, in which we are involved with Total, the French company, and some Chinese companies. But Russian companies can also come in and invest in that East African crude pipeline.
Russia has also committed to supplying and upgrading military hardware in Africa and offered help fighting terrorism and mediating conflicts. Russia has offered to invest in nuclear energy in Africa too. The first plant is still due to be constructed in Egypt, where progress has stalled since Russia first signed a deal with Cairo in 2008. The foreign ministry says threats by the West will not deter it from doing business with Africa and warned against interfering in their discussions. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN, Saint Petersburg.